YouTube, and welcome back. It's Tough for Minecraft, and today the first thing we are going to do is go ahead and start um, building that energy condenser. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. Energy. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and build that between this episode, or between last episode and this one. I went ahead and got all the things that we need to craft it. So let's just go ahead and get all of this into our inventory. Whoops. Wait, what? I don't know how that worked, but okay. Let's go over here. And what was the first thing we needed to do? The charcoal and cobblestone. So this will get us our dust, our covalence dust, the first tier. And then redstone and iron will get us our second tier covalence dust. And diamond and a piece of coal will get us our third tier of the covalence dust. So now that we got that, I believe it's just the first tier, second tier, third tier, and then iron like this, that, a diamond, and a chest. Yep, that'll get us the alchemical chest, which, place it down. It's basically a chest, and there is a certain type of ring. Let's see. At EE2, possibly. 1 second. Let's see. If we go down to, I don't see EE2 in here. Well, I don't remember what it is, but there's a ring from Equivalent Exchange that you can put in this chest, and whatever you put in here will turn into the highest tier thing. Like, I believe, I think it's 8 iron ingots will turn into 1 gold ingot, 8 gold ingots will turn into a diamond, and it'll just keep going up and up and up until it gets to, I believe, red matter. So that's all fine and dandy. Now, I really hope you can break this with just any pickaxe. Oh, okay. Scared me for a second because it broke really easy. So just put that in there, get these, and put that in there like that, and you get an energy condenser. Now, let's just go ahead and put the energy condenser here. And if we open it, it has this pretty cool interface. And what you can do is put a target item in there. So let's see, what do we have? Let's get some apples, and not all of our cobblestone. We'll just get that much. Alright, well, a little bit of lag. So, as you see, if we put the apples in there, and then throw some cobblestone in, it's starting to eat up the cobblestone. And you see right here, it says 64. Now, the EMC value of an apple is 128, so 2 stacks should equal 1 apple. And there you go. As you see, it gave us an apple. So if we throw all that in there, we'll get 1 more apple and halfway to another apple. Let's see. What? Well, don't really need that, so we'll have another apple. What else can we get rid of? I don't know. I think that's good for now. Just so we can save. Oh, Nicolite. I don't really use Nicolite that much. Maybe later on, if you guys want me to jump into red power, I'll start using Nicolite more. But as for right now, I don't really have a use for Nicolite, and that has some pretty good EMC value. As you see, it's 1-to-1 for apples. So I guess apples is what we're going to be using. I was hoping we could use bread. So let's just turn all these apples into bread because, well, let's turn it into wheat just so that if we do decide to like get cows and stuff, we can breed them with the wheat instead of, because like we can always just craft bread. That's easy enough. Let's see. Wheat is 24, so we're going to get quite a bit of wheat here. So as you see, we got quite a bit of apples, but let's turn it all into wheat now. and it just keeps piling up. Look at all that. I missed Equivalent Exchange quite a bit. It's one of my favorite mods. Hopefully the newer version of Equivalent Exchange is just as good. Um, I believe Pahamar is the one working on that now. Okay, and we don't really need this dust on us. Let's grab... Since there was no response in the last video's comments on what mod I should start, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with IC2. And one of the first things we're probably going to need is a battery box, a generator, and a macerator. So let me go ahead and get a bunch of rubber and stuff that I need for that, and I will be right back, hopefully with all the stuff I need to craft it. So I'll see you soon. Alright, so one thing that I thought I would show you before I start collecting everything, just in case you're new to mods, is how to make, or how to collect rubber, actually. So this is what you need to start. You need to get some wooden planks in a crafting table and just craft it like this, and that'll get you a tree tap. Then you take your tree tap to an industrial craft 2 tree, like this one here, and what you do is, these sounds are pretty loud, just right click on this resin spot right here, and make sure you only right click once, and that'll shoot out some sticky resin. Then what you do is you just put that into a furnace, and that'll turn it into rubber, as you see right here. Another thing, you can make sticky dynamite. If you get an extractor, which is right here, one rubber will get you, or one sticky resin will get you 3 rubber instead of 1 that you get from smelting. So, just going to collect more rubber, and if I have to, I'll probably just throw it into the condenser and get some more. That's the reason that I really like Equivalent Exchange. And so, gonna go ahead, collect rubber. I'll try not to use that, just so I can, what you call it? Huh, I didn't know you could punch doors open in this version. Well, that's something I learned. So, I'll be back when I get some rubber, and what else do I need? Refined iron. So, I'm gonna have to start smelting up some of my iron. So, I will be back. So another thing I wanted to show you really quick is this is still the same tree that we got the rubber from the first time. And as you see, that little spot right there is where the sticky resin will grow back. So don't right click that because you can make it go away. But rubber trees can have more than one sticky resin spot. So just go ahead and right click that. Got some sticky resin. Now you won't always get 3 every time. I just got lucky. And what I'm going to do is just plant more trees and be back when I get probably at least like a stack of sticky resin. And then we'll go ahead and start smelting everything up and start crafting stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright, so welcome back, and I got everything that we need to craft a bat box. So that's the first thing we're going to craft, and then after that I'm going to cut away and get the stuff required to make a generator. And then once we craft the generator, then we're going to go for the macerator. But as you see, I've collected, whoops, not there. I've collected quite a bit of rubber. I got some sticky resin in here and some sticky resin up in here. It did take a while. I've went through several tree taps. Anyways, let's go ahead and start crafting the bat box. Just get all this down into our inventory. Come over to the crafting table, and the first thing we're going to need to craft is our copper cabling. So that's how you craft the copper cables. Next, we have to craft our batteries needed to craft the bat box, and the copper cables have to stay up there because they're required to craft the bat box like so. Now with the bat box, you can place it anywhere, and depending on how you place it is how this will end up. And I don't know if you need a wrench to pick up the bat box. We're gonna go ahead and find out. No, you don't. Certain machines, I believe, like most of the like higher tier, like this, you definitely need a wrench to pick up, which is right here. You need, let's see, bronze to craft it, and to get bronze, you have to make bronze dust, um, which is 3 copper dust with 1 tin dust. Um, so we'll worry about that when we need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and sleep quickly. Um, then let's see about crafting the what were we gonna craft next? The generator? Yeah. So that's going to need 8 refined iron, 4 tin, 1 copper cable, and 2 redstone. So we got the the copper cable, got the redstone. We're gonna need that and 4 tin. So this shouldn't take too long to smelt, hopefully. Go ahead and throw those both in there. How much copper cabling do we need? I believe just 1 for the battery. And for people that don't know, if you click on this battery, you can't see how to craft it. You have to actually search the battery or put at IC2 and click on the empty battery. And that's how you craft it right there. And once we get all our machines going, we're probably going to get a macerator and a electric furnace. And once we get those going, we will probably work towards a diamond drill, just so we have a better source of mining. And probably a backpack that we will eventually upgrade to a lap pack, which just holds more power. So it looks like our tin is done. Let's go ahead and get a little more copper going, just in case we need the cabling. We'll probably just put our machines right here, so probably bat box could go right there, which should be going out the right way. Yep. And the generator can just sit directly on top, and that should be able to put its power into here. A little thing for people who don't know about this is, if you take some redstone, and I know this is a waste of redstone, and you put it in there, it will generate power for you. So that's just something that some people probably didn't know, because I didn't know about it until recently. And then we're gonna need some cobblestone. I already got some. Okay, let's go ahead and start crafting. So we need, I believe it was a furnace, the machine block, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just like that. And then we needed the battery, which is crafted like this. And then you just craft it like so. There we go, we got our generator. And the generator uses coal or anything that you can burn to generate some energy, and it'll directly output it to here. Unless this is full, then it will internally store it in here. So let's go ahead, and I believe we want to get the macerator next, which is going to need a electronic circuit. So I'll be back once I get all the stuff to make this. This is why I wanted more copper cabling. So I will be right back. Alrighty, so I'm back, and now let's go ahead and start crafting the macerator, which is just 3 flint, a machine block, an electronic circuit, and 2 cobblestone. This is how you craft the electronic circuit, which you're about ready to see right now. It's just like this. And there you go, an electronic circuit. Now we need a machine block, like that, and I believe it was like this, and this, and the flint goes on top. And there is a macerator. Now, we need a way for the energy to flow from the bat box to the macerator, which is going to be right here. So just go ahead and place a copper cable right here. Now, the copper cables are not the best for uh, like transmitting your energy through long distances because for every so many cable, you lose a certain amount of energy. Um, I believe, where is it? These glass fiber cables are the best for not losing your energy. You can use silver or redstone to craft those. Anyways, so once you get your copper cable down, you just place the macerator, and there you go. As you see, it's powered up, and this is probably going to be loud. I should probably turn down the or turn off the industrial craft sounds in the config files. But anyways, throw this in. It's probably going to be loud. You won't be able to hear me, probably, most likely. And we will start getting double the ores. Or double, like, one ore equals two, like one iron ore equals two iron dust. And actually, it's not that loud. Um, I guess it's in the newer versions where they have the sound bug where it's really loud and no matter how much you turn down your game volume, it doesn't turn it down. Anyways, let's go ahead and craft the electronic furnace while those are all being macerated. One thing that I don't like is that we can't see how much power that we have currently stored. Um, so what I'm going to do is quickly craft a trapdoor and just place it like, oh, can you not place trapdoors on the top part of a block in this version? I guess we'll just place it on there. It doesn't look the best, but I ain't the best builder, so it don't really matter. And now we can see how much power we have stored and not fall through the floor. Perfect. So, let's see. To get the iron furnace, there's two ways. I'm going to use this way just because it's cheaper on iron. And I could use all the iron I got right now, just because we're just starting out. So I'm gonna need some redstone, and did it need, yeah, it needs an electronic circuit, so I'm gonna need one more piece of refined iron. Um, so this house, I did a little more work on it, like I put that there. I don't really know how it looks. This is a flax seed planted. It gets you this plant, which drops a bunch of flax seeds and string. So that's a good way to get string early on in the game if you need it. Even later on, it's still pretty good to get string. It's better than like trying to create a spider spawner and killing them and stuff like that. So this is probably done. Now we can come in here, craft the iron furnace, and then the electronic circuit, which is like this, and then the electronic furnace, which we're gonna need some more copper cables for. So let's get, I don't know, 3 copper. I'll be back once this is done, just so that you don't have to wait too long for the smelting and stuff, even though it's only 3 pieces, I know. I'll be back. Alright, so welcome back. Now we can go ahead and craft more copper cabling. This will get us 6, I believe, yep. And then all we gotta do is break this block. Now there are ways to automate this, which I am gonna do later on down the line. But as you see, we got 22 iron dust. We can place that in here, and it'll start smelting it away. Let's see. What we could do once we get better power is make an overclocker upgrade. But I'm not seeing one. Let's see. Over. Yep, there it is. Is that not from Industrial Craft? Is that a different mod that adds that? Huh. I never really knew that. But anyways, those overclockers that you just saw will speed up your machines, but they will start using more power. Uh, the more overclockers you put in, the more power they will consume. Um, and eventually, if you put too much in, the machine won't run because it's running out of power, and you'll need a storage upgrade, I believe. Energy storage upgrade. And that'll allow it to store more power and basically just run better. And like you can have more overclockers and run it better. And these machines are the lower tiered machines, so they need low voltage power. So if you have an MFE and you put it into this, pretty sure they'll explode. I think these are low voltage. I'll test that out. But they also have a MV uses for that. Uh, they have, I think they're called transformer upgrades. Yep, right here. Transformer upgrades, and basically one transformer upgrade will bring it from low voltage to medium voltage, and then a second one will bring it from medium voltage to high voltage. So the most you'll need is 2 per machine, I'm pretty sure. Um, Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and process some ores, and then I will be back to craft. Yeah, I know this is a crafty episode. I'm gonna go ahead and probably craft the extractor so we can get more rubber for our sticky resin. And then I believe the next objective would be to get some solar panels so that we can actually, no. Let's go ahead and craft the mine and drill. It's not too hard. It's just like this. So I'll be back once I get all the materials to craft the mine and drill, and also 3 diamonds to upgrade it to a diamond drill. Oh, and also I'm going to get the stuff to make the backpack. So I will be back. Alright, welcome back. So I decided while we wait for the rest of the tin to get smelted, we're going to go ahead and start crafting the oh, what's it called? The mining drill. So we need a battery. We're going to need one of the electronic circuits. Let's just go ahead and craft 2 of these actually, because we need one for the backpack. Need 2 more redstone. Alright, we got 2 of those. And then it's pretty easy to craft it. We just gotta go like this. And then 5 refined iron, and we got a mining drill. I don't believe I have the diamonds. I'm 1 diamond short. Um, which, let's just go ahead and use the energy condenser. Um, so much wheat, I don't know what to do with it. Alright, and put the diamonds in there, and there we go. We got 1 diamond. Out of all that, we got 1 diamond. Now this is going to give us probably quite a bit of wheat now. Oh, not as much as I thought it would. But we have enough to craft the, let me go ahead and sleep quickly. We have enough diamonds to craft the diamond mining drill, and our backpack, or our tin rather, is done. So we should have everything we need to craft the rest. Huh. Did I calculate wrong? Let's just go ahead and make some more batteries. I was way off when I was calculating how much stuff I needed. Um, like way off, because I need a whole bunch more batteries. So let me go ahead and craft this. And then let's get this tin out of here. Get that smelting. And start making some more cables. Because we need a lot more than I thought we did. I don't know how I could have went so wrong in trying to calculate how much we needed, because we need 6 batteries, and each battery takes 4. Um, so 4 times 6 is, I don't even know. Yes, I'm going to have to use a calculator. I'm not good at math. 4 times 6 is 24. Yeah, I was like 10 short on my calculations. So let's just get all that for now. Craft some more batteries. Alright, and that's 2 more, so that's 4. Whoops. I don't know why sometimes they don't stack even though they have the same value. Sometimes they'll stack and sometimes they won't. It's a little weird how it works. Just wait for 4 more tin and then we will be good. And we can't do it quite yet, but I do eventually want to work to this quantum armor. But that's going to take a while because we need to get UU matter to make the iridium. And for some reason, UU matter isn't in here either. But you need a mass fabricator to get the UU matter. So at IC2, what we need to get the UU matter is this right here. And that's going to be a while before we get that, because we need these carbon plates and advanced alloys, and we need a compressor and all that stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish crafting what we need, which is just 2 more batteries. Alright, and for some reason those didn't stack either. Oh well, that doesn't matter because we are short 110. Dang it. All that hype, and we were short 110. I'm gonna keep 3 tin dust because I'm gonna make some. See, they all stack now. I'm gonna make some bronze so that we can get a what's it called? Oh, my mind's blanking right now. So that we can get a wrench. That's what we want, is a wrench. And something a lot of people, something that a lot of people didn't know about is covalence dust can actually repair tools. I believe the higher the tool, the higher covalence dust you need. But unfortunately, it doesn't work for power in them. Unfortunately. Oh well. But we got our diamond drill now. I don't know how well we're doing on power. Looks like we're doing pretty well, so I can suck out some of the power. I threw some coal into the generator. I'm probably going to have to throw some more in there, actually. You can throw redstone in here, like that. Oh, maybe you can't do it in this. I guess you can't do it in the generator, but you can do it in, like, the bat box and other machines like that. As you see, it just gets sucked up and turned into power. Throw our backpack in to be charged. And let's see how we're doing on time. Looks like we're about ready to wrap up this episode. Not too sure what we'll be working on in the next episode. We might go ahead, well, not we, I might go ahead and craft a second diamond drill and a second bat box for my fiance and just go drop it off at her house over here. Sorry for the tiny render distance. I really need a better computer, but just don't have the money to get one right now. So this is her house. She hasn't really done much yet, and I'm gonna have to get some machines and stuff going for her. But she has done a lot of mining, a lot more than I have. Well, I did have a lot more materials and stuff until I walked into a creeper, it blew up, and all my stuff went into lava. So that's how that happened, and I lost all my stuff. Eventually, I am going to get some um, um, an auto feeder from Railcraft. Maybe it's not called. Is it a feed station? Yeah, feed station, which is pretty easy. And then I'm gonna lure some cows into a pen, and we're gonna go ahead and put the auto feeder down, and that'll just make them breed automatically. Come on, fill up. I'll just throw all this in there, whatever. Alright, it's all full. Go ahead and throw that on our backs. Now, when we use the diamond drill, our backpack will go ahead and recharge it. So basically, our backpack is going to run out, and then our diamond drill will run out. Now, the diamond drill can be used for mining. It can also be used for digging grass and stuff like that. It digs dirt really fast. It takes it a bit longer to dig grass than dirt for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe grass has like iron or something in it that makes it take longer. I don't know. Um, but I'll just go down to the bottom of my mine real quick and show you how good the drill is. Now, the normal drill is basically like an iron pickaxe, I believe. Like it's mining level. And then the diamond drill is like a diamond pickaxe, as you would guess. It can. Let's go ahead and dig this out and place some water to be safe. It can mine obsidian. So, looks like between this episode and next, I'm going to go to the nether and collect some glowstone so we can get a philosopher's stone. Now the philosopher's stone is really pretty cool. Um, what you can do with that is there's a bunch of recipes with the philosopher's stone. Like you can make a transmutation tablet, which is really cool. Basically, everything you throw into it, it remembers, and you can turn it into different things. Now, these erudition torches are pretty cool too. They'll repel mobs away from it, but as you can see, they are pretty expensive. Um, but like, you can get Mobius fuel and stuff like that from the Philosopher's Stone, and this is what I was talking about. 4 gold is 1 diamond. 1 diamond is 4 gold. Uh, all this iron is 1 gold, and 1 gold is 8 iron. I did think there was more recipes, like you could make ender pearls. How is there a way to craft ender pearls in this version? No, there isn't. Huh. Okay. Good to know. Now, blaze powder, there is a way to get a whole bunch of blaze powder. Um, Basically, it's an exploit, and let me know if you guys are against that or not. Basically, what you do is you have one of those energy condensers that I have back at the base, and you target a blaze rod in it, and then you put that blaze rod into a macerator, which will turn the blaze rod into blaze dust, or blaze powder is what it's called. And then once you get the blaze powder, it goes into uh, the energy condenser. And let's go ahead and look up blaze. And as you can see, this is 1,536, and this is 768. But if you look, you get 5 blaze powders for macerating 1 blaze rod. And let's go ahead and open this up. And it takes 1,536. So let's go ahead and do 768 times 5. That equals 3,048. So then do 3,048 divided by 1,536, 1,536, and that gets you 2.5 blaze rods. So as you see, it's a cheaty way to get multiple blaze rods quick. But if you guys are against that, go ahead and let me know, and I won't do that. That's also another way to get power, because blaze rods do work in the, oh, what's it called? As you see, this does work pretty good though. Blaze rods work in the generator. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye.